Hey, and welcome to this Victory and Glory Napoleon gameplay video. If you love the Napoleonic era, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Well, hey, and welcome. It's time to continue our game of Victory and Glory Napoleon. We played 2 turns, about 4 months of the 1805 campaign. Napoleon is in Bavaria, ready to strike at the heart of the Austrian Empire at Vienna. The Austrians have made an error. The two armies are widely separated, with the look at that selected Archduke Charles pursuing Messina, and I know, and the I'll get it. Yeah, it's a little clunky. Archduke Ferdinand defending Vienna with a much inferior army to Napoleon's, and this thing's looking pretty good. We defeated Archduke John in Bavaria. In fact, I guess we destroyed that army outright because I don't see it. Oh, Lord, sometimes this interface kills me. I don't see them anywhere. I thought they retreated. I don't remember having killed John. I guess that's the point, but it may be that I did. We have one activation left in this turn, and I don't see much point in doing anything. I don't think moving this small force under Saint-Cyr into the Papal States, it'll just tempt these guys to smash him, and they will. These guys are leaderless, which reminds me that we need to do something. We need to provide them with a leader. So let's go ahead and set Murat up to move there at the beginning of the next turn to grab those guys up and get them moving. Now, the only question I have is, take a look at the minor nation joins the empire. Well, we could take Bavaria back. That would give 2 political points to England, which I don't like doing. I think I'd rather defeat Austria, occupy Tyrol and Bavaria, and create Bavaria. That'll piss the Austrians off, but it won't give... Well, that's, I say that. 4 spaces down the diplomatic track is like giving the British 4 diplomatic points or political points. But there's no reason to give them 6 by taking Bavaria in now and then doing that later. We could grab Thuringia into the empire. I'm not sure if there's any advantage to that. I think perhaps grabbing Westphalia and maybe having designs on Mecklenburg makes more sense. There's a card. I don't think we have it. No, but there's another German Confederation card that creates a nation here that we could do later. Right now, I think we'll just go ahead and get after it. But before we get started, after that long-winded entry, hey, if you've listened this long, you must be enjoying yourself. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscription button, the bell notification, so you'll know when I upload and post another video. Like and share. It's easy to like a video. Hit like and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let's go ahead now and hit the, not main menu, but the turn button. Yes, I'm all for that. I say that. Yes, I'm all for it. Every 2 turns you get to choose a card. There it is, Confederation of the Rhine. All of Germany must... Oh, that's another one. All of Germany must be occupied by French troops or already be part of the empire. You'll gain 4 German units. I don't know how easy that will be to do. It would certainly be better than Bavaria, but it'd also be good to get another French general. You will gain 4 French units, excuse me, German units, and Prussia and Austria will move 4 spaces down the diplomatic track. Let's get ready to play a new general. See, Prussia's now a 3. Oh, look, the Austrians are falling back and the Russians are moving in. Oh, look at that. They ran away. Well, it was wise of them to do so. And now they're building a great big nasty army. Well. Let's play a new general appears and select that army. Oh, nice. Poniatowski. All right, well, now we can move those guys. We have 6 activations, and there's no reason not to return Murat to that army. Oh, I could use a force march now, as I would run to Venice and smack them like a red-headed stepchild. Wow. That was really quite bright of them. That army is still not all you could ask for, but if I move into here, well, it's risky, but there you go. We have 6 activations. We need to get out of here before we get crushed by that army. So let's move Bernadotte and consolidate the army under Davos in Holland, protecting our fleet there, and the fleets of Pickard. There's a fleet there, right? Yeah, there's a small fleet there. If we're not there and an army enters there, then the fleet has to sortie, and then it'll get beat up. It won't get beat up; it'll get captured and destroyed. That's one. As lousy as these guys are, I think they should move to Bavaria to feed reinforcements to Napoleon when the time comes. So let's go ahead, make that move. Oh, and Ney is dragging the Imperial Guard artillery. He's a long ways off. 1, 2, 3. He's 6. He's next year, making his way there. Unless we pop up with a card that can help us with that movement. I don't want to tempt. I'm not ready to tempt. I don't know. It might be worth tempting by moving Saint-Cyr to Papal States. You have to wonder if the AI will think it's cool to strike and crush that army and not be in position to intervene at Vienna. They can't get there this round anyway. I can move there this round, and then they'll attack, and and this will just be ugly. Gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough fight. This just doesn't seem to be any way around it. I'm still reluctant to move him. I don't want to lose that. The French troops are just too hard to get my hands on. All right, got 4 activations left, and I don't see much value in doing anything but besieging Vienna. We could do that minor nation thing. Oh, Kingdom of Bavaria, Kingdom of Italy, France declares war, consolidate the empire. Can't do that because we've moved. Okay, all it's left to do is let's go and see what comes of it. Here comes a combined Austrian and Russian army led by Kutuzov, a great big 4, 11, 5, and 4. Well, it might be interesting to retreat. I'm not sure what that would buy me. Nothing. I think we have to. I think we have to defend. Now, the AI, the game does a random thing based on the relative quality of these two, of the leaders of the armies, and the loser, at the toss of the die modified by this difference, gets to deploy first, and that means that we get to see what's going on and decide how we want to play. He's deployed strong on his right. He's got his best infantry there, and good artillery, and good cavalry. He's done the same thing here. It's just not quite as strong, but he's weak on his right. So obviously, we need to give him a hard time there. The only question is whether we're going to use a battle card. And given that that's as big an army as he could get, I think this would be a good time to use the battle card. So now we have a choice of Napoleon's Genius. Do we do a flank attack? Which 2 infantry units are our choice, however, combat rating increased for 2 for the duration of the battle, which is very cool. Mass cavalry charge, 2 cavalry units your choice have their combat rating increased by 2 for the duration of the battle. Grand battery, which all our artillery units get a free attack. So when you're set in the deployment area, you can get a shot, free shot. And if I had the Imperial Guard here, the Imperial Guard artillery, that just I think would be the thing. And finally, Voltigeurs, which I can't pronounce because I don't do French. I don't pronunciate French. Voltigeurs en avant, all right? And so the light troops, the skirmishers up to the front. We don't have any infantry with skirmishers, but if we did, then they would get a free attack. The skirmishers are very cool. I wish we had some. So, looking at this, that left flank is very weak. Very weak indeed. I'm inclined to do a flank attack with infantry and throw perhaps even one of the Imperial Guard in as a 6, and one of these other guys, I didn't have anybody promoted, no, we've only had one fight, nobody's been promoted, as a 4, and really work that flank over. It's either that or a cavalry charge, which means I could put a 6 here and get an early attack and maybe bust that artillery out of here. But you know, he's got reserve artillery, reserve cavalry, and unless I put 2 cavalry over here, which would leave me with 1 infantry and 1 artillery. Wow, you know what? I've never thought about that, but that just might be a fascinating way to play it. I could put, let's see, we have my 2 heavy cavalry. I could put 2 heavy cavalry there as 6s. And wow, as long as I pin the center, he'll never get anything better than a 2 in there again. Wow, that could be really dramatic. Now it might make it a little more difficult to hold here in the center. And I've got to probably refuse this flank and make him come after me. And that could get dicey. And it would also mean I wouldn't have to put the Imperial Guard in at all, except maybe as a reserve. I love this. This is cool. This is the best part of the game in my opinion. This is the part of the game that's a lot of fun to play. Well, I had not thought about that. But I could throw one Imperial Guard, two cavalry, and one of the heavy artillery, and just ride down on them. Maybe it'll work. Let's give it a try. Mass cavalry charge. All right, you and you. Outstanding. All right, so we get a warning. I put it in the wrong place. All right, and let's get crazy. Let's try to finish this game up. We're going to punch hard to the left. We're going to stand and attack. It'll be a good attack, but this isn't. This is tough here. And on the right, oh, I have another medium cavalry, right? Maybe I don't. Lights. Oh, maybe I don't have another medium cavalry. Ouch. And that means I'm going to have to settle for an inferior. This flank could be dangerous. Okay, let's fight the next round. We get the first attack. Now that again is a die roll, basically modified by this difference. We have 12 activations, they have 10. Since if we pass the initiative, we pass an activation. It's not like we can save them. So it's time to get serious. Other than a cheesy shot from this little bitty guy here, I could maybe afford to take a shot here. But you know what? I'm going to let him advance. We'll just have to live with the fact that his cavalry could come get us. We're going to fling this cavalry right now. +8 against that. +7's. All right, we're going to fling. All right, take a look at this. It'll tell you how the +8's calculated. Cavalry versus artillery gets 1+. Quality differential is huge, 5. The command rating is it looks like we're getting 1 for every two difference between the commands. The attackers do have full support, and the defenders or the attackers have good support. Not great, but they have good support. Yeah, but the defenders have 4. It's because they have a. And you'd have to read the rules. Bottom line is, this is a better supported because of the extra infantry. So let's go ahead and charge. Oh, we got you. Let's go ahead. Okay, now you see that improved. That was a 7, but now his support has been severely affected by losing that artillery. So this cavalry charge is a +8. They were only disrupted. That's unfortunate. Now I can shoot now or I can move. I think we will. At this point, I think I need to get in position to provide support to everybody before he counterattacks. I don't see any other way around that. All right, 8 left to go. This cavalry can charge at a +3, +2, +1. Not likely to disturb this artillery, and if we get disrupted, the countercharge from these guys could be bad, but we're going to go for it. That wasn't good, but at least we weren't disrupted. Okay. Okay, 6 activations left. Well, here he comes. Here he comes. Well, I'm not worried about. This is the guy I'm worried about. And cavalry's blocked from charging because of this guy. I could charge him. I could shoot at him. Wow, +6, which is a great idea because he's currently unsupported. Right. Well, he's not unsupported, but he doesn't have, because he's moved forward, it looks like he doesn't have the support. So we will let the infantry, well, we're going to charge him and see if we can force him in the square. There we go. Outstanding. We were disrupted. We're going to get charged. We're going to get countercharged. Oh, yeah, that's exciting. All right, in the meantime, we need to continue moving forward here. Forward there. We have 3 left. Let's go ahead and shoot there. Outstanding. Now I have 2 left. Do I move people into... support? I think we will move an infantry into the center. And we can't skip. It's either shoot this guy or just stand and wait. Yeah, I feel obliged to support my attacks. All right, he's got the world to do here. Here he comes. I can't believe you haven't charged there. There it is. Ouch, not good. Routed. Alright, we're forcing the square. That's gonna hurt. Thank God. Disrupted only, but it's not done yet. Well, he is done. Okay, what happened there is he ran out of activations because he had to fill in behind where we had punched holes in him, which helped a lot. And you see he really backed this attack. Really backed that attack. Well, okay. Now, we can attempt to rally this guy. But we have somebody here that can take his place. And rallying would reduce... any attempt to rally would reduce his rating by 2, which would cut down our advantage across the board. I can live with a routed unit. We win the battle, we'll get them back. But as long as I have reserves, I'm not worried about that. So let's go ahead and fight the next round. Oh, that's not nearly enough disruption recoveries for my taste. All right, we need to support the right and +7 there, +5 there. We have a healthy cavalry unit there, +8. Let's go get that artillery. Well, we didn't exactly get them, but we disrupted them. +7, +7. Let's see if we can run off that cavalry. Oh, excellent, excellent. We eliminated them. I'm for that. 10 activations left. Crushing attack, +8. Send the guard in. Just a disruption. Not happy about that. And heavy artillery. Routed him. Alright, that did his artillery support on this flank. That's what we needed to happen. Where can we hurt him now? +4. That's not good. That's just not good. I think it would be, well, it would be good to see if this +4. That's +2. Let's charge that cavalry. Not good. I was hoping to break up his -1, +3, 0, +2. Alright, plus here, +2. That guy has not... He still has an activation coming, so we will fire at him. Disrupted. And that gave us a much better attack there. Routed him. And break this attack up best I can. And +1, ±1, +3. Alright, that's as good as that gets. 4 activations left. It's still our round. Napoleon's advantage is really showing through here. Don't think we're gonna... That's only +2. That's -1, -1, +3. Well then, let's see. What's this? +2. Send the cavalry against the artillery. Not good. +2, +4. Alright, let's work over... What's this? Work over the infantry. Woo! This is not a happy day here. Well, okay, we're just gonna have to disrupt. That was good. Well, then we got disrupted, and we're still in square here, which is scary. We're gonna lose that unit. All right, here we go. It's all him now. He uses 1 to move, 2 to move, and attacks there. Excellent. Routed. Okay, if you had a... Beats destroyed. Let's see what happens here. He's got 1 more shot. Routed. Whew! A lot of routes. The center is in trouble. The center is in trouble. But so is he. He's down to 2 reserve units. I can get 1 unit in here. Can I move him to the... Well, they have to go to... Let's fight the next round. Do I want to bring one of those guys back? I have 2 units... I have 4 units in reserve. Now I'm going to leave my routers. I'm going to keep my advantage in command. And let's fight the next round. Oh, good. We recovered there. Great. Our line has no disruptions. His line has many disruptions. Many disruptions. Alright. We should be able to just bust him hard here. +4. +4 should be +4 across the board. +6. +7. Imagine what it's going to be like when they are in square, I hope. Like that. Disrupted our cavalry. Alright. Now, this should be devastating. Well, it should be devastating. Only a disruption. That was... Oh, that's just disappointing. That's just disappointing. Alright, we've got 8 left. We need to move this guy into line. This guy into reserve. These guys are going to get brutalized because of lack of support here. Oh. I'll move him into reserve later because it doesn't matter. What matters now is +4. Uh-oh. I hit a key. And nothing. Ooh, I don't know what just happened there. Did I? Is that a pass the initiative? Well, I don't know what happened. I laid my hand on the keyboard, and this guy, it's like he made an attack. I don't know, maybe he made the attack and it didn't matter. Let's go ahead and cut that loose. I think we were really brutalized over here through my mistake. Well, that's good. That route is good. Yeah, but that was very bad. That was very, I'm not sure how we missed that cavalry attack, but I hit the space bar, so watch out for that, boys. Don't do that. The artillery should be the next shot here. +4, +2, +6. Outstanding. We get one more. Do I want to move a guy into reserve there? Or do I want to charge? I think charging. +5. +3. Nothing. Okay, he's got a lot of stuff to do here. This could get ugly for us. Well, we've been fortunate that we're getting routes, not eliminations. There's an elimination. That's depressing. Yeah, he's got my center tore up. All right. I still have one reserve infantry unit. No, I have 3 reserve infantry units, so I am not going to spend any of my command points trying to pull that out. He's got one guy left in reserve here. We can't win this round. I think he will probably retreat when this is all said and done. I may want to... Oh, how many cavalry units does he have left? Our pursuit will not be terribly effective if he has a lot of healthy cavalry. 1, 2. Well, it ain't over yet. Let's go ahead and not rally. Ah, man, I didn't need you to come out of disruption. Yeah, it's just ugly. All right, we got to put somebody in the line there. Put somebody in the line there. All right, we are got that all backed up, and it is time. +4, +4. +8. Really? Why is that +4? Quality versus square. Hammer versus square. Quality, command rating, attacker support, defender support. +8. +4. Rating, command, defender disrupted. Oh, because he's disrupted. That's right. Duh. Okay. Yeah, +8 there. +13 there. Boom. Oh. That is so disappointing. There we go. That's more like it. Lemon square. Oh, disrupted. Send in the guard. There we go. His right is crumbling. He'll be able to throw that in, but we might actually end it next turn, or next round, I should say, if he stays for that, if he'll stand for it. All right, here we got problems. We got problems in the center. Maybe better coming here. +4. Charge there. They ended up disrupted. They were already disrupted. +2. +2. I would love to kill some cavalry. Routing it's good enough. That'll make pursuit more effective. Yuck! I'm not happy. And we'll attack there. We got 2 activations left. Oh. +5. +4. Charge. That's not good. Wow, bad luck. Alright, we could get really tore up here. Yeah, like that. Huh, they forced the guard in the square. And disrupted them. Will he retreat? Crushing victory. Your glory knows no bounds. Well, we had no chance to pursue. Oh, good. We got good defensive terrain. That's a good thing. All right, here it is. Will Prussia go over? Nope, they're going to stay neutral. Oh, look at him marching forward. He's got backup from the Russians. He's really happy. And he's recruiting in Russia. Okay. Putting together another big old army. He wants us. He wants to come get us. I'm not okay. I guess the Russians are picking up units from the hinterlands while they assemble gigantic armies. And it looks as though they held with yet another very large, mostly Russian army to come back and play. Well, we will have to send in this crowd to replace some infantry, which won't be near as good, but at least we'll have the bodies we need. He is marching forward. I wonder if he has a forced march in hand. If he does, that could be bad. So I suspect that we should go here with the guard artillery. We're looking good up here. We can't afford to get run out of... Incorrect move. We can't afford to get run out of Provence. Our fleet will get slaughtered. I don't know if this guy can hold him off, but it won't hurt to throw in 2 big 4 artillery units. Well, all right, look, we got almost 40 minutes. This took a little while. Well, hopefully we go a little faster from here on out. But look, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.